Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. Today we're going to be going over the new boy, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, who transforms into MUI Goku. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just get right into this. Strengths. Evade enemy attacks, no shit. The unique gauge will be consumed to evade enemy attacks like Strike and Blast Arts. This powerful effect lets you automatically evade attacks without spending your Vanish gauge. Number 2, gradually master Ultra Instinct. Before transforming, you'll get permanent damage buffs for using a total of 4 and 6 Strike and Blast Arts. Master Ultra Instinct as you fight, just like in the original series. Number 3, powerful counters after transforming. Once you transform, you'll counter and deal a lot of damage after activating an evade action with the unique gauge. Plus, special arts can counter. The green cards can counter attacks for after transforming, and when you succeed, when a counter succeeds, you'll prevent enemies switching and draw special move arts. Finish off an enemy you're gunning for. Achieve mastery through battle and seize victory for Universe 7 with the power of Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. Blue, Sun Family Saiyan Goku, Universe Rep, Survival Saga. He does Universe Rep, Sun Family, God Key, Strike Attack 38%, Strike Defense 38%, and Tag Universe Rep, Base Blast Attack 18%. So he, funnily enough, for this shit, the tags and whatnot, him and the Vegeta work very well together. Strike does not have Blast Armor, and on activation 10% Strike damage. Blast 10% Blast damage. Okay, so nothing special here. So, blue card, activate the second special move at a reduced cost. Massive damage based on activations. First and on, special move damage plus 30%. Second, special move arts cost minus 15. Uncancelable. Blast armor when charging forward. Okay, it's another melee. So does this only happen once then? Because it doesn't say second and on, it's just second. So the second one that you use is going to be cheaper than the first one. Okay. Green card. Restore the unique gauge by 50%, then use it to evade attacks. Draw one card. Health plus 15%, Ki plus 45, unique gauge plus 50%, damage plus 20%, cancel attribute downgrades. Master Ultra Instinct and restore the unique gauge by 70%, plus get a permanent buff to damage inflicted. Master Ultra Instinct, health plus 30%, Ki plus 50, unique gauge plus 70%, damage plus 20%, cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, requirement 20 timer counts must elapse. Goku has endurance with both evade actions and endurance. This character is excellent at staying in the fight. Damage 280%, that's the same as Vegeta's. Damage guard 185%, that's lower than Vegeta's if I remember correctly. Ki recovery 70%, draw speed plus 1, endurance 30% recovery. What the hell? Shut up, Discord. All uncancelable. Okay. Get permanent buffs to damage inflicted when you use a total of 4 and 6 Strike and Blast Arts. Use those arts before transforming so you can transform with increased power. Goku even has effects to remove card slot seals and nullify abnormal conditions for a flawless defense against disruption effects. On battlefield entry, draw one card of hand has 3 or fewer, 40 Ki, unique gauge plus 30%, cover null, nullify abnormal conditions, remove card slot seal, and destroy one enemy card. Based on Strike/Blast Arts uses, second arts cost, Strike and Blast Arts cost minus 5. Fourth, damage plus 20%. Sixth, damage plus 20%. All uncancelable. Cool. When on battlefield, based on enemy Strike Arts activation, second and on, enemy Strike Arts cost plus 5. Third and on, health plus 3%. Enemy Ki minus 10. What? And then, when on battlefield, based on enemies Blast Arts activation, second and on, enemies Blast Arts cost 5 more, and third and on, health plus 3%, enemy Ki minus 10. Is this for when he's on the battlefield? Yeah, it's when he's on the battlefield. I guess it's when he's getting comboed. He can't really get comboed that well. When on battlefield, based on enemy's special move ultimate awakened arts activation, first and on, health plus 10%, second and on, nullify damage received from element disadvantage. Okay, so the first one can be... I feel like these should have switched, because this is not that great since he has to tank 2 special move and ultimates. I guess technically it's like they use a blue card, you dodge it, you also heal, and then they use an ultimate card right afterwards, and you tank it, but you have element, you nullify that, so I guess that's fine. Because most people will do that, but there is no rush either, so if they just rush you right after a blue card, you're fucked. Has a special cover change against strike guards, comboable with the blue card, cool, okay. While you have at least 30% charge, you'll evade attacks like enemy strike and blast arts. Keep Goku on the battlefield to buy time for ally subcounts to go down. Evade type A, this is the bitch one, with at least 30% unique gauge. When hit by evadable attack, activate evade action. Tap action, strike arts, and blast arts. Recovers gradually when on standby. Consumed/decreased by 30% when evade action activates. Gradually when on battlefield. Blue, Sun Family, Saiyan, God Key, blah blah blah. Same shit. Still, when he transforms, he still does not have anything different on his strike and blast. Special move. Unique gauge 50%, special move 40 damage, penetrate endurance, blast armor, okay. Green card. Counter attacks like strike and blast arts. If a counter succeeds, you'll prevent all enemy switching and draw special move arts. Use it to finish off the enemy in your sights. Counter certain attacks while in stance. On activation, health plus 10%, ki plus 50. On counter activation, draw special move arts one time. Damage plus 20%, prevent all enemy switching, 3 counts. Counterable attacks, tap actions, strike arts, and blast arts. Comboable into the special move arts. That's the kind of green card counter that I like, bro. Where it counters everything. That's pretty fucking cool. I like that. It's not just like the yellow Gogetas where he can get absolutely clowned on if you use a blast card. Restore both the unique gauge and the vanishing gauge by 100%, and then even draw a special move arts. If there's a defeated battle member, nullify element disadvantages too. Draw special move arts next. Health plus 35%, ki plus 50, unique gauge 100%, vanishing gauge 100%, special move damage 20%, cancel attribute downgrades. Also, if there's a defeated battle member, nullify element disadvantage. Okay, that's the main. I think that's after he's transformed, though. It's either when he transforms or... No, this is after his transformation. Because the first one has it when he transforms. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Goku's unique gauge will be restored under a variety of conditions, including when entering the battlefield, when the enemy switches, or when using a strike or blast arts. Create situations where you can evade more easily. On transformation or battlefield entry, draw 1 card if hand has 3 or fewer, health plus 15%, ki plus 40, unique gauge plus 30%, nullify special cover changes, protect ki for 10 counts, nullify abnormal conditions, remove card slot seal, destroy 1 enemy card. Also, if there's a defeated battle member, unique gauge plus 70%, also, so I think this stacks onto that, so it charges it by 100%, and damage plus 40%. On Striker Blast Arts use, ki plus 10, unique gauge plus 15%, and damage plus 20%. When on battlefield and enemy switches, unique gauge plus 30%, cancel attribute downgrades. When hit by an enemy's arts, health plus 3%, enemy ki minus 5, enemy arts cost plus 10. And when on battlefield an enemy activates a special move, ultimate, or awakened arts, health plus 20%, nullified damage received from element disadvantage, and enemies special move, ultimate, and awakened arts power minus 30%. He can special cover change against strike arts, which is comboable with the blue card. And then finally, if an evade action is activated against a strike or blast arts, Goku will activate a counter and deal damage to the enemy. Evade type B, with at least 30% unique gauge. When hit by evadable attack, activate evade action. evadable attacks, tap actions, strike arts, blast arts. Also, if strike or blast arts deal damage to enemy, impact. Recovers gradually when on standby. Consume / decreases by 30% when evade action activates, gradually when on the battlefield. Yeah. I really like the MUI portion of this. The green card counter that does everything. His evade type B, not type A. Type A is the bitch one that just dodges to dodge. It doesn't dodge and then hit. This one, not cool. The cooler one is cool, obviously. The MUI Goku. This guy's just a warm-up. But yeah, I mean, it's a UI Goku. Can't be too mad. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. It'll probably be the summon video. So yeah, see you then.